Good morning, everyone. I'm Melanie Lozano, a teacher 3 of Nikaan Central Elementary School under Libuan East District, Cotabato Division. In compliance of our requirements in GURO 21 SEMIO online course, this morning we will be having a debate to be performed by my Grace's class section Faith.
My courtesy and greetings to each and everyone, especially to our judge, our very own advisor, Eugene Sen, and participants for this classroom debate with the topic, wearing of school uniform should be mandatory. We will be presenting two teams, the affirmative and negative. Each team has 4 members. Without much ado, for the proposition and affirmative side, we have first speaker, Tracer Von Q. Alpas. Second speaker, Viana B. Carcillar. Third speaker, Jade M. Ordonia. Fourth speaker, Ashley Ponsica. For the opposition or negative side, Hannah A. Kaman. Second speaker, Jillian Rose O. Abistano. Third speaker, Princess May Vico. Fourth speaker, Jerry B. Bacauco. Now, let's welcome once again our debaters with a big hand before they will start. Thank you. Let the debate begins.
Good morning, everyone. I am Crisabon Cualpas, the first speaker of the proposition. Let me start my statement by defining the topic. School uniform is a set of standardized clothes worn primarily for an educational institution, and I believe it should be mandatory for all students at all grade levels. There are many reasons which justify this, including discipline, discrimination, and to give students a sense of identity. If all students at a particular school didn't wear school uniforms, there would be discrimination between a financially advantaged people and the disadvantaged people. Added to this, based on research of Baumann et al., published in International Journal of Educational Management 2016, it was found out that they listened significantly better while wearing school uniform. I believe this fact would support our ideas to make school uniform a mandatory. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Hannah A. Kamal, the first speaker of the opposition. I beg to disagree of wearing school uniforms as a mandatory for the following reasons. First, school uniforms won't help change discrimination. Second, school uniforms cost more for the average household. Third, school uniforms are an impractical idea in modern society. No matter what you do, people will still form, click lists, and pass judgment on others. If they aren't judging people for the clothes they are wearing, then they will do it in many factors, such as weight, height, or hair color. Also, one of your main arguments was that financially disadvantaged people would finally fit in with the general populace. But school uniforms would cost more than average clothes. Therefore, not making the financially disadvantaged equal, but rather making them repugnant to their classmates. Besides, In the Journalist Report 2016, it was stated that mandatory wearing of school uniforms are controversial because a lot of parents are complaining about the financial burden of purchasing uniforms in addition to their kids' other clothing. With this, I could say it should not be mandatory. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Diana Baker Sillier, the second speaker of the proposition. I believe the idea of making school uniforms a mandatory for the following reason. The wealthier people would tend to look down and shun the poorer people as it gives them a chance to flaunt their wealth. When a students wear a school uniform, it shows the similarities between them and not the differences. Each school has their own rule of law, and based on that, students need to obey on that law and respect. When a student wears a uniform, it shows a sign of dignity, and it means that the student has confirmed the school expectation, and that student feels that he or she belongs to that school. Moreover, I believe that school uniforms are good because they are equalizers. Me, as a school student, would hate to have no uniforms. It would be a world of movies and nasty comments. I believe that all school students should look presentable for their school. If a parent is looking for a school for their child, they want a guaranteed excellent education for them. They are looking at the dress code and the wonderful student in the school. Imagine if someone was rich and someone was poor. The rich person with lots of the latest fashion clothing and the poor with something plain and not up to the standards of others. It would be a world of pain, getting picked on and left out for not dressing in the latest fashion. You would be left out of groups. You would be stared at. You would be embarrassed. You would hate to be that person. There is bullying going on. They compare their clothes. The girl that is so stylish will bully the girl that always wears the same clothes. According to research, roughly about 160,000 students miss school every day due to fear of discrimination from other students. Thus, I believe school uniform should be mandatory. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Jillian Rose O. Abistano, the second speaker of the opposition. I strongly disagree that wearing of school uniform should be mandatory. It does not promote equality, similarity, and nor does it help those with disadvantaged financial backgrounds. Equality simply does not mean making everyone the same or making everyone wear the same clothes. Equality means acknowledging differences and accepting them, so as to treat others in a fair and just way. If we say that school uniform is equalizing, it goes directly against the meaning of equality and is therefore a contradiction. If we are teaching kids that school uniform is equalizing, we are basically giving them a reason to question and even dismiss the individuality of the human race. The issue of bullying due to different clothing items should be solved directly and not just avoided by making everyone the same things. We should be teaching children that it is not okay to judge, make assumptions, or treat others differently based on their clothing. Instead, what we're doing is avoiding the scenario entirely. This is not how we will make children learn to be respectful. Furthermore, mandatory school uniform does not help those with financial backgrounds. For one thing, school uniforms have way beyond reasonable pricing. This makes it difficult for parents to buy required uniform. This then puts more pressure on the child to try to avoid a detention. A child that is wearing slightly different clothing, whether it be a too baggy school dress or a different jumper is way more noticeable if the masses of students are wearing pristine, brand new uniforms. It honestly makes them stick out like a sore thumb. Therefore, I say it should not be mandatory. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Jaden Ardonia, the third speaker of proposition. I strongly believe that wearing a school uniform is crucial to the way of children behave and also affect them academically. Most importantly, wearing a school uniform shows respect for the school and gives children a sense of belonging. We wear school uniforms to show pride in our school. Taking our identity away would mean that we could come from any school, any state, and in any country, making school uniforms an important and crucial part of our school life. Additionally, being identifiable from particular school reduces the opportunity for students to skip school or get into trouble. Therefore, wearing a school uniform should be mandatory. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Princess May Bigo, the third speaker of the opposition. I strongly disagree that wearing of school uniforms can affect students' academic performance. Make it mandatory, first and foremost. There is no good evidence that links school uniform to improve results. A few schools in the USA reported better test scores after they started having uniforms. But most of this made other changes to the running of the schools which could have helped it instead. Studies looking at lots of schools with and without uniform have not found any link between what children wear and school results. As a matter of fact, based on research published by Young Ryan on Educational Policy 2009, Volume 23, the effects of school uniform on students' achievement. It was found out that the results do not suggest any significant association between school uniform policies and achievement. Added to this, according to Borma et al. On his research published on the Journal of Educational Research 1998, Volume 92, Effects of Students' Uniform on Attendance, Behavior Problems, Substance Use, and Academic Achievement. The findings indicated that student uniforms have no direct effect on behavioral problems and negative contrary to correlate scores. The authors found out a negative effect of uniforms on students' academic achievement. So why do make it mandatory? One clear drawback: wearing of school uniforms limits abilities of students to express themselves visually. Students often use clothing as an outward manifestation of their personalities to show the world who they are without having to articulate it through speech or dramatic behavior. Hence, it should not be mandatory. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ashna Pansika, the fourth and final speaker of the proposition. Before I sum up my statement, I would like to say that school uniform should be mandatory in all grade levels. Students may not like school uniforms because they can't express themselves, but I think it's all just an excuse for not being able to wear comfortable clothes. School uniforms have many good aspects to them as well as what we have seen in the previous line, like encourages discipline, creates sense of equality, and school unity, prevents bullying, allows students to take pride of their school, needs for safety reasons, increases discipline, and it can satisfy religious and cultural needs. Like in areas with lots of children from different backgrounds, equalities and similarities are observed while wearing the school uniform. Bear in mind, we do not go to school to express personality. School are institutions and learning are not social clubs. Express yourself on your own time, not during the time that should be spent studying. In that regard, I contend that wearing of casual clothing can be actually a distraction. Thus, it is fitting and proper. Make it mandatory. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jerry Bacabo, the fourth and final speaker of the opposition. I strongly disagree that wearing of school uniform should be mandatory aside from the fact that we had presented. We all have a right to individuality, to make personal choices, and to express our personality. This right of free expressions includes the way we choose to dress. Making everyone wear the school uniform goes against our rights. It is a misuse of authority. The right to choose what to wear is particularly important for young people who often have few other ways of expressing their personality or making choices about their lives. Forcing children to wear a uniform can ignore their religious and cultural needs. For example, Sikh boys, Orthodox Jews, and Islamic girls all express their religious belief through the way they dress, and uniforms help them to do this. In particular, school uniforms are often not modest enough in covering the female body to suit Muslims. Taking away this freedom of religious expressions can also lead parents to choose private faith schools, limiting integrations and mixing of different cultures. Uniform is not good at all. What is uniform going to make you? Is it going to make your grades better? Is it going to get you a good job? You might look smarter, dress well, but we have to look at the little things. We will get out of this. Is a uniform going to make us brighter in the future? No, so why bother using it now? A clear manifestation that it should not be mandatory. Thank you.
That concludes the debate.
Thank you, participants, and congratulations.
At this point, let's hear a message from our advisor, Mrs. Melanie Lozano, the one who judged.
Congratulations, debaters, for a job well done. Based on our criteria, both of you presented a statement clearly supported your position. It appeared that you conducted well research and documented. The concluding arguments were effective and convincing. However, there are some relied on notes and have not made appropriate eye contact. Before I announce the final result, I would like to announce the best two debaters. From the affirmative side, the award goes to Vienna Carcilion. For the negative side, the best debater goes to Jerry Bacalco. To the both of you, congratulations. For the overall performance, the winner goes to the opposition. Once again, congratulations.